All of this moisture is helping out with the fire danger situation, especially with, grass fires and wildfires.
That is true, Bonnie. That's the one good side of seeing all the rain and snow that we picked up over the past couple of days. Right now, as we look at the live HD Doppler radar, there is some rain and snow northeast of the Springs and east of the Springs from Highway 94 to U.S. Highway 24 between Peyton and up towards Lyman, Ellicott over towards Rush. But our friend Bill out there by the Ellicott Ridge is picking up a little bit of rain and snow, or has at least over the last little bit. As we zoom in now to the area along Highway 24 and also along Colorado 86 as it comes off of Interstate 70 and heads over towards Castle Rock, we are continuing to see some rain and snow. It's at least a mix of precipitation and just out and out snow as you head further off to the west where temperatures are somewhat cooler. Off to the east we go. Well, it's a little bit warmer, and so it's falling in the form of rain mostly. We are seeing and hearing a couple of claps of thunder here and there as we've gone through this morning. That'll be the case again as that one cell approaches Lyman. Outside of that, there's not much else going on. There is a isolated snow shower just off to the west of I-70 over towards the Eisenhower Tunnel and the Vail Pass. That's about it to deal with really this morning. In the southeastern corner of the state, Gobbler's Knob currently checking in with 44 degrees. Winds out of the northwest at 12. Means good news, I suppose, for the wind turbines off in the distance. They'll be moving around a bit today. This is one of the areas that's once again under the gun, though, for possible strong to severe showers and thunderstorms as we go through the afternoon. It all depends on where those heaviest thunderstorms set up. For the most part, they'll be off to your north, though, even north of Lamar. Speaking of Lamar, we'll top out at 63 there today. 50s in the Springs, Pueblo, and Canyon City, pushing 60 in Pueblo and in Canyon City. Temperatures in the mountains, meanwhile, are going to be sitting in the 30s and 40s, 46 at Salida. Speaking of the mountains, Buena Vista, you picked up some snow, at least in the high peaks you have over the last couple of days, and that'll be the case once again this afternoon. Temperatures right now sitting in the 30s and 40s in the Springs, 35 and at the Springs Airport, 41 in Pueblo, and also at Canyon City. Lower to middle 40s in the Plains. Mountain locations are sitting in the 20s, 20 at Leadville. Skycast shows us exactly what's going on. This is an upper-level low-pressure center which continues to spin just off to our northwest and is serving as a trigger for some rain and snow that we've seen over the past couple of days around the region. As you look at your Skycast, you notice that circulation of the upper level low shows up very nicely. It's also showing it that it's very slow to move off to the east, this upper low is, and so we're going to be stuck in the same old weather pattern, same old as we go through our Sunday and into our Monday. The heaviest thunderstorms are off to our east in Kansas, but there is a possibility for some strong storms in eastern Colorado as well. Eventually, a front will make its way through the region. That happens tomorrow. Cooler temperatures and plenty of wind as well. Speaking of the wind, that's going to be the main travel concern for us as we go through the next day or so. Not necessarily for today, although some of the mountain passes are going to see gusty winds. It's really tomorrow we'll begin to see those winds on a pretty widespread basis. You see what happens as you go through Sunday morning and into early Sunday afternoon. It's more of the same. 7-day forecast, high temperatures in the Springs drop back into the upper 40s before rebounding to the middle 60s beginning Wednesday and lasting into Thursday and Friday as well. That chance for rain and snow goes away too as we go through the end of the extended forecast. High temperatures in Pueblo will push the lower 70s after sitting in the mid to upper 50s for a few days. Canyon City, mid to upper 50s for you. Gives way to near 70 degrees on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And in Teller County, it's upper 30s and lower 40s. That gives way to lower to middle 50s. Pretty good chance for some rain and snow, heavy, wet, slushy stuff to deal with as we go through this weekend and the early portions of next week.
Yeah, those are my true feelings. Ew, I don't like it.
That's cool. Probably a lot of people's true feelings, honestly.
Yeah.
I hate to push that stuff out of the way.
And we had some viewers posting photos to our Facebook page of their dogs, and they're saying their dogs are playing in the snow. They're like, at least the dogs love it.
That's
some
true.
dogs, I'm sure. Maybe not
That's
the
true.
little
Even if
ones,
the drivers aren't quite so happy.
Yeah, and it's going to be, we were saying shoveling and getting the snow off your car. It's going to be that wet and heavy stuff. So a bit of a workout in the morning to wake you up, perhaps.
That's true.
Beef up, get ready. All right, Jay. Sounds good. Thanks so much. And to